Hey y'all, it's me all in good fun on May 13th, and today I'd like to talk about bribes, airplanes, and stupidity. When I used to work for a living, my day job, well, I was sometimes in a position to be able to make purchasing decisions about what vendors, products, or services we might use. I was not allowed to accept any gifts from any existing or possible vendor. I couldn't let them take me to lunch. I couldn't let them buy me a cup of coffee, give me a Starbucks gift card, box of chocolates, nothing. In fact, if they wanted to come make a presentation at lunchtime, I couldn't even let them bring in lunch. We had to pay for lunch. Because, see, taking a gift would have been construed as a bribe, as an incentive to select them as a vendor. At the end of every year, I had to report on whether I had received any gifts from anyone. Well, that's because my company was a not-for-profit, and we had a code of ethics, standards, morals, all of that stuff. President of the United States apparently doesn't have a code of ethics. Oh, well, we knew that anyway. He's a convicted felon, what do you expect? But he thinks it's perfectly okay to accept a $400 million airplane as a gift from the royal family of a foreign nation called Qatar, a nation that has many times supported the terrorist group Hamas in the past. Trump, he doesn't see anything wrong with this. In fact, when he was asked about it, he said this. I'm going to quote him. He said, "Now, I could be a stupid person and say, we don't want a free plane." Here's the thing, poopy pants, it isn't free. A $400 million gift is not free. What's worse is you want to take this airplane gift and turn it into a palace in the sky. You want to turn it into Air Force One. You're going to have to hand it over to the military. They're going to have to scrape and gut the thing to make it secure, rebuild the whole thing for billions of dollars. That's going to cost taxpayers a whole bunch of money, but you don't even get what the problem is except in this gift. So you know what's stupid? Poopy pants, you are. You know what else is stupid? Voting for a man for president of the United States who's 79 years old, has dementia, wears diapers, doesn't know his wife's name half the time, calls her Mercedes, thinks that Mattel is a country, and thinks Haitians eat cats and dogs and household pets. That's what's stupid. And I'm all in good fun.